All American Muslim is a reality television show on TLC. It depicts Muslim American families as everyday people going through the daily struggles of life, from marriage to children to jobs, but it also talks about how life has changed after 9/11. And I think there is no single show or no single story that can fully represent an entire community, especially not one as diverse as the Muslim American community. But when that show aired, I was so heartened to see a depiction of Muslims as everyday Americans going about their lives. And I think it was just an incredibly promising piece of media. For the last 10 years, we've heard the refrain, "Where are the mainstream Muslims?" Here they are. Here they are on a reality television show. And what's a more quintessential form of American storytelling than reality television? And as soon as they're given a platform to tell their own stories and their own voices, they're viciously attacked. I had anticipated fringe anti-Muslim groups like the Florida Family Association to target the show, to attack the show. What I didn't anticipate would happen was that their attacks would actually work. Lowe's was the first to publicly pull out of the show. 3 days later, kayak.com, the travel website, also followed suit. It was deeply disappointing to see these mainstream American companies cave in to bigotry. What I think is promising, though, and this is the good news, is that a groundswell of people out there, including faith and moral voices, really showed up and stood up to extremism and called upon these companies to have the courage not to cave in. And so we see voices out there from across the spectrum really taking a stand for religious diversity. It thrilled me when Russell Simmons came out in public on this issue.
Do something that makes amends to the Muslim community. And this should not be, by the way, something that the Muslim community does for themselves.
There are 40,000 people and growing who have submitted their voices, signing on to a petition to ask American companies to stand strong. And what Groundswell is doing is making sure that people of faith and moral leaders, people of all forms of moral commitment are right there out in the forefront, saying that this is a moral imperative.